Okay.
None of the quest items, though. Ah, lure, just what I don't want. Let's max out these Mitama and switch our set. And got lots of things, but they weren't especially good. See how our Super Tenko is done after a bath. Actually, let's try and get a level 4 buff. See what she'll say this time. True soulmate, still so embarrassed. Level 3 is effect. See, I was told that we were having guest speaker, but there's no speaking. Just send our Tenko there until we get enough snow. Okay, I want to use this one. Increases body part damage. Automatically purifies body parts for limited time. Nice. Yeah, I want to try this. And Nobunaga. But was Nobunaga synergizing with one or the other? I'd prefer if they synergized with him, though. So let's do it like this, so we only see matches for this guy. Bonds of siblinghood. Anyone else? Now Nobunaga is blue. Way of the rifle. No, we're not using a rifle though, is the thing. I think I'll just pick a random because I don't want to lose the boost I have right now, and we can't get a better one. So put on Jiraiya. I'm hoping that the fist combined with all this will be utterly amazing. Yeah, let's try solo mission. Defeat the Oni Horde with your fists. It'll be a good test of our mettle. As long as there's no boss fight, because that would suck. Looks like we might be able to collect carcasses here. Oh, and we get an attack bonus for kills as well. So, you know, the faster that they get up in our face, the better. So we could stack it up.
So things seem to be going pretty well on this mission so far, huh?
They could throw a boss at me still. I'm not purifying any of these imps, because the time limit's relatively short in solo missions.
That makes sense.
I could try the auto-purify skill and see if it works on whole bodies.
You could.
Seems that it only works on body parts, as advertised.
Yeah.
Could you stop jumping around like a little bastard, you little bastard? Another one bites the dust. Where's the enemies at, though? Do we actually have to clear this corpse for the next set? Oh no, there's just a Frostwing, the enemy that I had, like, immaculate amounts of trouble with. Okay, so that's how the purification works. But it flies around, and I'm using a fist weapon. So, hopefully I can kill this in the time limit. This might be one of those missions that we have to leave and come back to later in the game. Kind of like the solo Sumerian King, which I still don't think we could actually beat. This guy would stop flying at a range, though. That'd be a good start. I really want to break his wings, because that takes away a lot of his area attacks. It lets him use magic, but he uses magic anyway. The flying is what's going to kill me on the time limit. Because he knocks you back really, really far, and then he flies up in the air by the time you get back, and you can just never hit him. Like, piss off. There's nothing I can do when he goes up in the air. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull out of this mission, maybe. There we are. Wasn't sure what button to push there. We're not set up to do this. So let's do 4 Horsemen, Age of Demons, and Ancient Capital. So we have a turtle, a spider, a dog, and a snake man. Probably just going to pick our A team here. We do need to get our buffs again. It's actually fine. I messed up the order of operations, but it won't really change anything.
That last mission was a fucking bitch.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
Or bring a ranged weapon.
I'll have to. Like, maybe if I get a good rifle, I'll use that rifle bonus that I can create.
About to say, we don't see much rifle. You should bring one of those.
Maybe a rifle and a healing Mitama. Tatara wants to touch my body. I can feel his eyes caressing me. Alright, now, let's do the mission. Welcome to the stream. Alright. This one could be heinous, but we'll see. Time and space have been warped. Oh, neat. That's cool. So, our party is spread out between different areas. We all had different starting positions. So for this first enemy, we only have Hayatori with us, I think. He's also just doing his own thing. The fists really suck with the knockback. So when the enemy is targeting you, it's hard to keep your DPS up. But when literally anybody else has the aggro, you can really dig in. But I was really hoping we'd have Nagi to start when I saw that we were spread out. kind of hard to abort a combo, too. Because you're so close, and you have to get so far away to get out of range. Now, I do like Absolution. It's a skill that I remember I enjoyed. Whether or not I get to make use of it's another story. They're all still white, though. It's dodging all my good attacks. We're not doing any damage to this guy. He has all of the health, though. Also got my dodge roll back for whatever reason. But I think this might be another mission we have to come back to later. Because we just aren't doing any damage to this first boss. Like, maybe they take more damage once you break body parts. But we didn't have Absolution up, so it takes forever to purify. But apparently Hayatori just, like, went dumb too. Problem with the Pyro Grinder for fists is that he has so many random attacks that just like shoot embers in every direction. And a shitty roll attack due to being a grinder. That didn't even, like, touch me. Just grazed my hitbox and killed me. Yeah, so we don't have the gear for this either.
Honestly, this whole game, or this whole mission, just seems like you're screwed. You might need to go do some farming or something.
The thing is, what I need are largely things I can't get until after this part of the game. Also,
I guess gotta get lucky. I don't know.
Well, like, I could do Four Horsemen. No, no, this is Four Horsemen. I could do Age of Demons, because we have the full party. And we could do the story mission, which is probably a lot easier than these missions. And then unlock a new tier of the game, which will give us the upgrade materials we need to actually get better gear. Also, the only time that I get, like, quality monster parts is from, like, the special alert missions, where it gives me enemies I wouldn't normally be able to fight this stage of the game.
That's shitty.
Ooh, Kika got upgraded to Ultimate Soulmate. See what she says now. I think we've died more times on stream than I did in my off-camera, though, because I did a lot of farming. Just the same thing. How boring. I think she'd have a little more saving in Ultimate Soul. Protection of Heroes. That's amazing. It's like a 10 out of 10 buff to get. Had to fight a Dread Half, 2 Hell's Wardens, and a Sithonian Fiend. We actually got to the Sithonian Fiend on our first try. And now we're much, I don't know, much better geared. I don't think we're that much better geared, really. I love how there's a shrine in the starting area that we can, like, never come back and use, because the door locks. It's my favorite part. I guess you have to break at least one body part to get any real damage. Aside from that burst attack, this phase isn't really that threatening as long as you're right up his ass. He's only got that, like, nudge attack. I think even his magic misses when you're this close. Punched his arm off. Screw that guy. And all the magic's missing. As advertised on the tin. Unfortunately, I could just never ever seem to get to Ablution to work out. I think I called it Absolution earlier, but it's not the case. his ablution.
Well, it just seems like you're stuck in one of those areas, Burley, and I'm paying attention, off and on, where you're just getting completely and utterly cucked by materials.
Yeah, and like we could farm some things, but for the most part, it's upgrade materials that we need now, not materials to make new gear.
Yeah.
Because we're pretty much at or near the pinnacle of what new gear can do for us. We could fortify gear, because we did get some upgrade items for playing the demo, but we can't replenish that at this point in the game.
Nah, you're just gonna have to get good.
This should do it, though. At least for this guy. His other arm is completely untouched, hilariously enough. So we'll still have to probably wait until he goes upside down. Oh, I guess Nagi shot it off. The Mighty Storm Summoner. I don't want to blow too many abilities in this guy, because we still have a double Warden and a Fiend to fight. Arguably, this is the hardest enemy right off the bat. It's gonna flip any moment. Punch him right in his fucking face. Well, apparently his face is not the place you want to be if you're using a fist weapon.
Once they flip over, then they become a problem. Until then, they're usually not that bad.
Yeah, but it's when they flip over that you can do the most damage. Because instead of only having one contact point in the middle, they have 5 points you can actually hit them from.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna purify to gain some stam. Fill up my force gauge, as it were. I just hate how agile these guys get when they flip. Like, actually piss off, mate. And then, if you get stuck underneath them, like, they just keep spider jumping on top of you. You just have to keep running, because you'll get wrecked. You basically have to exist in that magic pixel that's just like one step out of their range, but in your range. Well, I tried to dodge through it, but I went the wrong direction. But it also barely hurt me, so I think that's good for my armor. It's ice-based armor, so probably reduces wind damage by a lot. I can't remember the exact numbers. Just got up in his face. Crash his skull. He's hurting. Settle down, upside down Spider-Man. Kind of reminds me of like the Spider Cats from Dark Souls. Alright, one down. I think the best time to use Evolution would be use it right before I'm going to use a breaker, and then hit the body parts to trigger it, and then hit the breaker. But I think I've already broken something off this guy.
You look like you've broken everything off this guy.
Okay, so theory goes, we hit all the things,
And don't get hit.
and then after we hit them, we use the breaker, and they should all get purified instantly, providing they actually get broken off. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That works well. Dear God.
So he just has his front horns.
He's quite horny.
There's even something broken off over there, too. This is where they start being bullshit, where just the act of them walking is enough to take off like a quarter of your life. Punching intensifies. I'm actually gonna let this sleep happen so that I can regen while I'm on the ground, because I don't think I can get hit when I'm on the ground. Moan of submission. Oh, don't turn away. Do I make you get a horny? Don't walk casually backwards. Piece of shit. It's like always the part that I need to break, they keep turning away from me and using garbage attacks from different directions.
The enemy is just like, no, you don't touch horn.
But like, wank off. hitting it as hard as I can. Okay, because like, damn right I'm gonna hit that. I really need you to stop turning in the exact opposite direction from trying to fight you, though. Worse than the angry teratoma. Like the one
That's
from,
nasty.
like the one from Binding of Isaac.
That's nasty. Hey, that's illegal.
Das Ass.
You're seeing stars.
Yeah. Like superstars.
Superstars. Super Saiyan stars.
What I used to say, fuck off! Now I say, that's nice. Oh my god. It's starting. Alright. Going in.
Going in so hard. Just don't get sloppy. You got
Nagi with
sloppy.
Nagi rolled under that attack so skillfully though. The
She wishes
electricity
to.
on the horns kills you.
She wishes to impress you to gaze upon your phallus.
Probably. Only one fucking horn broke off because the bastard changed his trajectory the last second. I'll pick up this item, just cause. The problem is I can't do anything. I have such low health that I just have to not get hit. So I can't, like, be in this fuckstorm.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
Oh, fuck off. Are you shitting on my cock?
Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum. And dead.
Alright, well at least we keep our group destroyers, so I'm gonna wait for Evolution to come back up.
HF.
And I'm gonna get wrecked because he's gonna summon lightning from his horns at that very second. Take advantage of fuck off. We just fought a Hell's Warden and they weren't doing anywhere near this much damage.
Visions of eating cock.
He sucked it back in. I find this bullshit. Oh, thank God for that. So I don't know what I'd do if I didn't get killed literally as soon as I got revived over and over again. Waste every evolution I ever cast. And I think Nagi is holding some instant heals back. Where's this lightning going? I think I'll just keep attacking. Maybe I'll absorb while I'm healing, but I preferred to keep attacking. Need some backstabs up in here. These do a lot of damage and they're easy. Okay, we broke the tornado tail, so maybe they don't get that bullshit attack anymore. These fill up faster and don't get hit by lightning. These look the average. I don't understand. It's mine now. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this one off. What I'm hoping for is we can get the group breaker up and I can just smash it to smithereens. Actual smithereens. And then I'll eat its skull and gain its power, because that's how we do. Should be in the red now. Nothing like Ice Cold Battle Brew. I'm getting shot by poison, like I hear there's nothing like that too. Here there's nothing like getting screwed underneath a big enemy. And the purple worm and flapjaw space on Harry Carry Rock and all that shit. How'd that line go? I hear it's amazing when the purple flapjaw worm performs something on Harry Carry Rock.
I got no fucking clue, my friend.
It's from Metal Gear Solid.
I don't remember. The only Metal Gears I've played were 4 and 5, and Revengeance, so...
See, this part is so stupid. The enemies themselves aren't really that bad, but they just start ganking you to death.
It's the fact that there's 2 of them, I think. This is what's getting me so badly.
Yeah.
Like, you get downed once, and then after so long, they just start butt-fucking you to death.
Well, yeah, if they alternate their attacks, they just kill me as soon as I get revived. Didn't break everything, but it broke most things. Probably won't get a chance to break that thing. That big barnacle on its back. Nagi might. Okay, well there's 2 shrines in this stage, so let's try this one, see what we get. Okay, that was a refill. That's good. And if we do die again, we can use that shrine in the opening area, and hopefully it's also a refill. Really need Nagi or Hayatori to break this one, though.
You need a Hayatori to draw on the power of Tenko.
Maybe. Or if I build my solo gauge up enough, maybe. I'm taking damage like crazy. Build up some more focus. It's so far up, though, I don't know if my attacks even reach it. At least I managed to avoid poison. So close, yet so far. And that's the one that fires the poison, of course. Okay, I did get it, so that'll be a full break on this guy. How do you still have life in your veins? I find this dubious. There, you're dead. Gone through half the mission time already, though. Let's build up some fast gauge. Gotta use intensity while we have it. Let's pop everything. Come on, just a little more gauge.
At least you're managing to survive this time, brother.
Yeah,
By
but
the skin of
take
your
it.
fucking teeth, because you're surviving.
Yeah.
How them balls?
Fuck, that missed.
Are you deep throating them yet?
Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat.
God damn.
Sneak, watch out for mines. Like, every enemy in the game doesn't need a spinning attack, though. I think I'll take a minute to pick up an item while I regen slightly. Yeah, it's doubtful we'll get the full break on this particular one.
These earbuds fucking hurt.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm hanging out in a Discord server with some IRL people I know.
Let's see.
One of them I haven't talked to in a while, and so I'm using my actual headphones for that since my computer has, mic and audio ports. Then I'm using my headphones to have a mic built in for my controller since it's only one port.
Right. Alright. We have 1 life left, we have 1 enemy left. So if we die, we can just use the shrine, because nothing else matters. There he is. The problem with this guy is he's uncannily agile. I think we broke his horns, though, which opens him up to all sorts of attacks. We got the tail right off the bat. So I'll probably hold the group attack for a little bit. I'll make sure this guy's not going to run out of the way. I'd also kind of like him to go on all fours. This should do. We got 2 parts auto-purified. Okay, caught him off to the side so it didn't break everything. And as soon as I go all the way around his body to the side that I need to hit, he's like, hey, you know what, I'm going to roll over. And now you're on the wrong side again. Like a dick. He's trying to break something so he falls down again. Considering that we still have revive left, I think we're doing okay. And he gives us plenty of opening on that stomp attack. And he's tall enough that he can't really body block that much. I'd love for him to phase, though. Also, don't die, because I'd be pissed. Just let me hit your arm, though. I saw it coming, but I couldn't get away. Okay, so we've ablutioned that arm. We just need someone to break it before it wears off. How did that not break his arm that I was standing directly beside? That was my chance, and somehow I missed, even though I slammed, like, on that exact arm. Calling garbage. Alright, let's break everything. Seems legit. Got about a third of our time left. We have half of his health to go still.
Don't think I've ever seen a mission take this long.
It's 4 bosses.
I know, I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever seen a mission take this long. What's that on his leg? With all the, what looks like kanji on it?
That's ablution. It auto-purifies a part if I prime it with that and then break the part subsequently.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
But
not
if it
primed
wears,
anymore.
yeah, it wears off.
You need a fucking molecular prime up in here.
Look at that shit. His tail wasn't even touching the ground there, and it was enough to drag me across and away from the part I need to hit.
God damn. That shit's fucking annoying.
I'm chasing this arm around, and he keeps turning exactly away from me with it.
Yeah, he's
And,
trying to protect his arm. It's his
and
right arm, too.
And when I do finally catch it, I have no focus left.
He's trying to protect his jerk-off arm.
It's going to be a while before Nagi can use that trick again, so I'd really like to get revived. Fuck off. There. Got his fucking arm now. I'm sure of it. Now he's transformed and grown all his limbs back.
He's like pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah, but at least the mere act of him walking doesn't deal like half my life of damage. Probably should have been hit by that.
What's his health look like?
Like a fifth. I just need him to stop running all the way across the entire arena away from me. Somehow avoided that twice, which I don't even know how it's possible. I'll just wait for him to come back. I was going to use Evolution on that, but then Nagi shot it off with an arrow. Hellfire Lotus. Almost saved Hayatori, but I got knocked down before I could.
What's that thing to the right of the free? Oh, Hayatori is dead?
No, he had a status on him. Piss off.
So I'm assuming this is probably the last mission.
Had my breaker, though.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's gone now. Because my timer ran out.
Does he regen his life?
No.
Okay, just finish him off. I mean, hell.
I'm trying to finish him off. He's being a real dick about it.
Finish him. But wait, before you do that, he will finish you. Maybe I'll get your group one.
What a time to have my powers blocked. Alright, we'll get a full break for this guy, at least. I just need to kill him now. Luckily didn't get the status. Ah. You've been saving a stupor. Well, at least we won.
Oh my god, you actually fucking survived.
Lots of items, at least. Not the drops we're looking for. But we can upgrade these Mitama now, too.
At least you got it done.
I know, right? That means I'll have to save the story mission for next time in all likelihood. Well,
Yeah,
we
well,
do
I
have 10
mean,
minutes.
dude. If you gotta force it, it's probably shit.
We do have 10 minutes, though.
I would just finish your shit up and save that for next stream. If I were you. But what you do is up to you. Your will is your own.
Let's see what Super Tenko brings anyway. Like, the Ancient Hammer still does more damage, unfortunately. Can upgrade to the Timeless Gauntlets if only we had the stuff. We need Golden Skull to make a Purge Blade Naginata. The Immobile Edge. Does water damage.
That's one hell of a name for a sword.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my god.
it is better.
That thing looks weird as shit. Boulder Wing. Can you upgrade the Suzukura sword?
Well, yes and no. It can be upgraded, but I don't have the materials unlocked yet.
Oh. Because isn't that what's-her-face's sword?
Yeah. Dread Half Hornbit gives us a Cyclone Warbow.
There you go.
We can also make the Inferno Deathbow, which has the same stats, just fire instead of wind.
Which are you lacking more as far as weapons go, fire or wind?
Really, I think I'm in it for the damage right now.
What's the Tanegashima upgrade to? That's a basic-ass weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can
Did they
upgrade to
fucking
the
pull some...
you can upgrade to the Running Dragon or the Chopsticker. The Chopsticker is a line of joke weapons. The Running Dragon, I think,
A chop sticker, that's some good shit.
it's actually made of chopsticks, though.
Yeah, it is. You should make that just for the meme.
Needs a green eye, I'm not sure where to get one.
Like, make that and use it solely for the meme.
See what we got for
I
armor,
just saw
though.
some luxury.
We can only fortify this, and it doesn't give it that much. Yeah, so there's still not a whole lot we can do with the smith to improve our odds. And we still don't have anywhere near the ability to get the materials to make Mitama weapons.
Yeah.
But we got some new Mitama, so we can see some new weapons.
Well, there you go.
After we handle our Tenko, let's go and just check. Well, the save point's in the house, so we should probably do that first then.
Yeah.
So we got a new sword, Kotetsu. So the way this works, I believe I explained it before, is you upgrade a certain weapon to its max, and then you combine it with the Mitama to make the legendary weapon. Sakanue
What's number
sword.
9?
I don't know. I don't have all of them. Because,
Oh.
see, if you look at the necessary materials, it has a question mark for the weapon because we don't have the ability to make that weapon yet. But we get to see the recipe because we have 50% or more of the recipe by having the Mitama.
Okay.
Niten blades from
Are they all
Musashi.
swords?
All the ones under the sword tab.
Oh, okay.
Bear fellers from Sakata no Kintoki. No new chain sickle, no new bows. Lots of clubs. The grave marker.
The grave marker? What a fucking name.
It's nice. Does a lot of damage.
Does a lot of damage.
Centipede smasher.
Could use that in Neo.
Look at it though. It looks like Excalibur from Dokuro-chan. It deals tremendous damage and deals poison too.
What's the one below it?
The prayer tablet. It's just a reskin of the grave marker.
Oh, okay.
The Thousand Slayer. Snowcap Slicer. Rifle, Illuminating Light. Ten bullets, not bad. Spencer Mark Dignity.
Boost 100 shot, 100 hit accuracy. Wow.
Certainly have an interesting selection. We got Super Tenko. Light Snow, I think we needed that. So let's see if we've completed that quest, and if we did, then we can send our Tenko somewhere else. We need a snowflake. Well, let's send our Tenko somewhere else anyway.
I'm still of the opinion you always looks at you like she's stalking you.
Alright.
You have crazy eyes. You have fuck me eyes.
Let's just do surrounds. I think we need those claws for something. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching this and enjoyed it on Twitch, consider following me. If you're not doing so already, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button, helps a lot. Subscribe to see more, and ring the notification bell to know when I post my videos. And we'll catch you all next time.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Bye now.